Hey guys, it's Colette with Transbydef coming at you from my messy bedroom. Hope you guys are doing well, enjoying your week. I wanted to come on here and cover this week's topic, which had to do about dreams, and give you a 2-for-1 special, and also look at last week's topic. With dreams, the topic is, what gender do you dream in, and has that changed since you've transitioned? Yeah, actually it has. Ever since I started hormones, I dream predominantly as female. I think there's a few times I've dreamed that I was like an animal or something. Something crazy. And I remember previous to transition, it was like a mixed bag. I remember dreaming sometimes as genderless, but as male. I had a lot of dreams as being a boy. And one was I thought was really interesting before I even kind of knew I was trans, is I would dream that I was an Egyptian woman, which I thought was interesting. But when I woke up, it was like, I don't know, it was strange, but I thought that was really cool. But yeah, it has changed, I think, since hormones. And I wonder, curious to see if other people have experienced that once they started hormones. Did that kind of change how you dreamed? And last week's topic had to do with all these terrible laws that are being passed in states like North Carolina, Mississippi. And I know some other states are going to try to challenge this as well. It makes me feel a lot of things. It makes me angry. It makes me worried. Probably worried is more the topic. I worry because I don't know if a lot of people realize, like, the way our nation is right now is kind of in a fragile spot, and just in a lot of terms, especially with us trans people and LGBT people, we've made a lot of progress in the past couple of years. I mean, now we're part of the open dialogue, which is huge. It's massive to actually be talked about. And in a weird way, these bills being passed is a good thing because we become more of a topic. We become part of people's consciousness. And that's a big, big step, because now people are aware that we exist. And now people have to grapple with, like, okay, wait a minute. Now they have to check their moral compass. And the thing is that's awful about it is it lets you know we're nowhere near full acceptance. We're nowhere near the progress that we want. We have so much further to go. But this kind of pushback to me is pretty normal, because I think it's a lot of religious groups that feel threatened, and this is how they're going to act out. And for me, it makes me mad, because people in those communities that are trans or that accept people that are different, their tax money is going to pay for these stupid bills. Because if you live in those communities, they use your taxes to fund these stupid things and pay the people that are doing that thing. And basically what I feel like we can do is, I applaud people who are doing protests and the companies that are threatening to pull out. And like, I saw that PayPal decided not to open up a place in North Carolina. Like, hit them where it hurts. If that has to be money, then that has to be money. I think what we can do on a local level is to get more involved, especially with LGBT organizations, but mostly on your political side. And what I mean by that is, most people think that voting for a president, they're going to make all the decisions that affect them directly. There's some truth to that, but most of the people that affect you directly are your governor, your state assembly person, like your state controller that handles, like, I don't know, W-2s and taxes. I don't know. And like your district leaders and all the little people that maybe you get like a flyer during election time that they're running for office. Those people actually can, your mayor, they can actually have a direct effect on your livelihood, especially when it comes to public restrooms. So what does that mean for us is that we need to get a lot more educated, especially with our local government, and get involved. Go to meetings, get to know who's in office, who's running. And unfortunately with local elections, they usually have the lowest voter turnout. And that's something I think as trans people where we can step in and try to get more variety and get more people involved. And that might just be, raising awareness and educating people in your own community, because those people that voted for this terrible stuff, we can vote them out and we need to assert our power that way. And I think that's one thing for me I'm taking away from all this stuff that's happening is just I need to be more educated on it, and I need to get more involved. And all of us who are part of the LGBT community, even people who are allies, we all just need to band together and just keep pushing back like we've been seeing in the media, which makes me feel like there's hope in the world because there's a lot of people fighting back. And so anyway, that's my take on that topic. It doesn't make me feel very well. I feel really worried. I'm just really hoping that we'll see how everything plans out. But it is good to see that there are a lot of voices raising and a lot of protests happening. So anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will check in with you soon. Take care. Bye.